Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? Who's this? About who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
who's this? About who's that? 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 Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that, this that.
Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? About who's that? 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 Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that, this that.
Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? About who's that? 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 Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that, this that.
Choose your fighter.
When I
How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Yo, who's that? Kick back, I got kickback. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kickback,
Choose your fighter.
Hey, it's Christina V, and you need to subscribe to Sojan and Camy's channel, or in the name of Mars, I'll chastise you! Bye!
Hey everybody, Sojan here, back again with another video, live stream, let's play series. Sorry it took a while to unmute ourselves. For some reason my freaking computer mouse, the wireless mouse that I've been using for a long time now, decided to just crap out on me and it just stopped working completely. So, even though the batteries are just fine. So I had to get up and manually do it at the computer. There's no way for me to mess with the audio settings unless I go directly to the computer now. I see J Roxas has joined. So I'm sorry for the wait. So I apologize. But yeah, Camy, do you want to share what you just told me on your way into the freaking room earlier? No. No. That's not what you said. That is not what you said. That's followed by what you said.
It's just like, I don't want to curse immediately within the first couple of minutes of the stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But should I curse?
We don't get monetization. It doesn't matter anymore.
So I waddled in. Because I took a bathroom break before we came live. Now it's just waddling in, and I'm just like, another day, another golf ball of poop in my asshole.
And I'm like, yeah, lovely lovely conversation we're having here right before we go live. So, yeah. My lovely wife, everybody. Anyway,
you never have a dull day without me.
No, not really.
With me. Sorry, with me.
Pretty much. So, I got a newer controller, which should make the gameplay more comfortable to play. I mostly got it because you're able to move around like the D-pad and the thumbstick around with each other. It's called the Victrix controller. I got it for way less than what most people are selling it for, so. Anyway, excuse me. Last time we were here, and I guess we have to talk to the red guys. But I don't know which one to talk to first, like which one's important.
I'm getting water.
Also, don't mind the gunshots outside, guys. I'm just kidding, it's not gunshots. It's these idiots outside with their fireworks. But anyway, we're still gonna play anyway.
We in the ghetto.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
We in the barrio, bitch.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dallamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
Okay.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young street.
He's got all the right ideas.
The briar's kiss, you say? Thank you.
I think with all the explosions going on outside, that should lower our rent.
You would think. No, they'd still raise the rent.
Oh wait! How dare you pass the good boy? Tradition.
Here's a third.
No, more than that. Give him weapons.
I can't. I
Yes,
won't
you
let me.
can.
I pet the air.
Yep, what the heck? What the heck, Squeenix?
Squeenix don't like us petting dogs.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search of one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamel, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
We're gonna run into at least 50 other people who are gonna tell us no. Because that's the whole point of this stupid freaking game's plot.
Anyway, J-Roxy says, I don't really hear those fireworks. Also, was half paying attention. What was that about the computer and the mic and shiz?
The computer mouse just stopped freaking like working. And it's not even battery related. Like the battery indicator says it's still good. And it's just glitching out and it wouldn't do anything I wanted it to do. Turned it off, turned it back on, it wouldn't do anything, so I just gave up. And so I have to literally get up and go all the way to the computer to do anything with OBS now.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamel. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
He knows everybody like the back of his hand. Looks at the back of his hand. Oh, that's new.
Thank you, kind.
It's like, ah, shit, some sunspots.
Ah, shit. Damn. This might be cancerous.
Oh, no. This might be the big C. Eczema. Wait, what?
Eczema is worse than death. I'll tell you that right now.
No.
Excuse me. Are you further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some
Excuse
time,
me.
is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamel? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
I'm afraid I do not. I will point you to 50 other people who do not know her.
Desert hair.
Oh, see, he knows.
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do
It's
you think
about
we can
damn
trust him? Only as far as I think he.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Kind of had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Why are those guys just shirtless?
No.
You're out in the desert. You're gonna die.
Like, one slash of my sword should just moita them.
I know, right?
Like, what the fuck?
It's like you have no freaking protection and like the exposure to the sun. Like you gonna die.
Exactly.
You gonna die. J Roxy says, "Why did that sound like a bad commercial for eczema?"
It really did.
It's like eczema, a fate worse than death. Talk to your doctor today. But yeah, for legal reasons, that was a joke. Like, we understand cancer is much worse.
Exactly. Eczema fucking sucks.
It really does suck because I really wanted you to get into the beach water with me, in the not in the ocean, but like like just to dip in the beach, and you're just like, nah, the water's too salty. My hands, they hurt.
Yep. Just like, what's the beauty of eczema? Is that the moment one cut heals, the next one opens. Yay! Alright, we gotta level up.
Who are you working for? Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
No one could hardly call that a test.
Or further? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Ooh.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then. To the Lock of Leisure.
I just love Byron. He's such a fun dude.
I just want more wacky adventures with Uncle.
I know, right? You just, I don't know, just him and Clive got this really good, like, dynamic going on.
Yep, exactly.
It's like Zuko and Uncle Iroh, but like if Zuko were grown up but still emo, and Uncle Iroh was just even more of a goofball.
Mm-hmm. Huh, that's weird. These trigger buttons have like a weird way of like being set up with these things on the back that I'm still trying to get used to, and it's like they're not pressing all the way down like I want them to be. To be, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Whatever.
Like I want them to be?
Or words. Can't do it, not today.
No.
Alright, what is this? Yeah, Beyblade. We'll do more Beyblade.
Let them rip.
Oh, it's maxed out. Sweet.
Fresh from the capital.
You're fresh from the capital.
Alright.
Is this the place? Who was Forge? The bride's kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Coco. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect. See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. Only passage through the south gate.
Look at that pose. It's like, well, hello, Prince Ali Ababwa.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you... So, what do we need to do to earn your trust? I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart.
I call them baby girl.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Clive's like, I'm taken by.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
This is an autistic's worst nightmare.
Catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Freaking cryptic bastard.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
J-Roxa says, I hate Luger so much. I mean, he's not...
We were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
He's not really winning anybody over with his attitude.
No.
But I love his sassy pose when he was sitting like that with his legs crossed.
Mm-hmm.
The man was serving cunt.
He was reeking bitch.
He was reeking bitch! I love that.
It's like, okay, it pointed me to this area.
Okay.
What?
Different multiple things for you to inspect.
I guess it means those, probably.
Yeah.
Can't run faster, I hate this.
A deposit.
Warm from the oven.
I thought that was a treasure chest
You
at first.
read.
It says read. You can read the message.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Ooh.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered.
Oh!
Stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge joining to them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
But man, that expression, I don't know which side my bread is buttered. Damn. Okay, ma'am. Did you read the thing?
Read the what?
It said read.
It's probably not important.
Then why is...
Once you go flat.
So it's piecing things together for your riddle, genius. It is important. Oh my god! I love it. Like, it's probably not important. It's literally part of the clue.
The tavern shop.
I am fighting every urge to not choke you. It's probably not important.
Do you have a moment? Depends what for. Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's FANG for one.
The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alright. So is this gonna take me back right here though? Where there's nothing.
You have to read all the freaking pieces of the clue and try to piece it together.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard then?
I've heard rumours.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals are all meant to fill our cups and line our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The juiciest
Silken softness. Like
one
eating a
bite and
cow
you'll
with
be
a crust.
begging for more.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
So I'm not seeing anywhere else where there's a riddle.
Look, Father.
There's nothing else. I'm walking
Wait,
around.
did you not see the fountain?
What fountain?
The other side.
Comes out of the ground.
There's like something. Hang on.
There's nothing there.
Okay, there was like it looked like there was like a prompt for you to read it. Hang on.
No.
Okay.
Silver platters.
There ain't nothing out here. I think I'm just gonna stick with where the red thingy is.
Back to Drake's
Alright.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
My carpets have brighter places.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
This is you with popping your elbows like ow.
I can pop so many like pieces of my body. I can pop my wrists, my knuckles, my elbows, my shoulders, my knees, my ankles, my toes, my neck,
ow.
my back, my okay, I can I'm not gonna finish that song lyric, but you know what I mean. I also noticed something that like in the last couple of years that if I sit in a certain way I can pop my lower tailbone somehow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
What is that? That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here. What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kuka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. That's enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town.
Aha!
I wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
It all comes together.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ah, that preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
That was like all according to King.
I arranged to meet the soldiers in a secluded corner of the
I freaking love Byron.
far from prying eyes.
I just like his voice actor does a great job sounding as like sophisticated and eloquent as he is.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Wait, you can read that post. Genuine cactuar needles imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Okay. Alright.
Nothing important.
Yeah.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts like Kupka's trophies,
Kick it open and shit. Can you imagine opening your suitcase like that in the airport?
That'd be funny.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal.
How do I get over there, though?
I named my price. If you can't pay it, that's all.
Oh, I see. I gotta go all the way the fuck around. This is bullshit.
J Roxa says Uncle Byron is the best. He is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. Wait, Vincent. What's candle?
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yes, I'd say some spices
Yes,
from the
they're
bread.
close.
Finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Okay. We should be able to come out this way. And summon my chocobo, maybe?
Do it.
Faster.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's all the way over there. Damn, that's so far away.
Yeah, at least you got your chocobo.
Mm-hmm.
Makes the trek easier.
Love how he has a chocobo. It's like it's yellow and it's faster.
Yep. Listen, Byron has all the fucking money. It's not your fault you're poor.
Wow.
I mean, it's not his fault you're poor.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why is he better in every way? Because he has money. That's why. Money isn't everything. Except when it is.
Wow.
I'll take it from here.
It's like money gets you a fancy British accent. And swag.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Walter White's been busy.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. They're not buying from us. They're buying from them.
Oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
What is that
But we
freaking
have
accent?
ships that will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Are we trading with the Swedes here? What is this?
What brings you here? Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Well, listen, if we're not going to trade with the Swedes, I'm just taking all their meatballs.
And all their PewDiePie plushies.
I'm taking their meatballs, their PewDiePie merch, and their IKEA furniture.
Yep.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
So I will say though, if this game had the ability to be able to change between like characters and fighting as them, where you could fight like as like, you know, the girl that's with them, I forgot her, Jill.
Literally the easiest name. It's 4 letters.
Sorry.
You're like whatever her name is. It's Jill.
Jill.
It's literally Jill.
And being able to play as Torgal too, I'd be like, fuck it, this game is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's alright so far.
I'm the dog. Can you imagine just a whole playthrough just being Torgal?
Yep. You know what, I'd do it.
Yeah, of course you would.
There'd be so many freaking like playthroughs online where you just play as Torgal.
I mean, who wouldn't? Like, can you imagine, like, the trophies that they would, like, offer you if you had, like, beat the game as just one character out of the 3? And, like, Torgal's trophy is literally called Good Boy.
Yeah, that would be awesome. No, it would be called the Best Boy.
Yeah.
If you're able to beat, like, all the main bosses and final boss of the game with Torgal or some shit like that.
Yeah. I have to say I'm really happy that we got 4th of July coming up and that we're both going to be off. It's going to be nice.
It just depends though, because if any of the supervisors decide, nah, I don't want to do it, then guess who has to work? But so far others have signed up for it, so it's fully staffed. So hopefully it'll stay that way.
Fingers
Well,
crossed.
That wasn't too bad.
But I don't get Friday off, which sucks.
I'm off to play the villain on the stage.
I do
think I
thankfully.
did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army.
He does seem like an asshat who would find a fucking genie bottle.
He's
It's
just
like, why him of all people?
he's Aladdin, but like a douchebag.
Douche-added.
Douche.
Well, you better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Oh my god, we need to have a picture of Lubar for the thumbnail and then like put that that picture of that Aladdin action figure, the one with the cock eyes, over his head.
You need to remind me of that later, like make note of that because I'm gonna forget.
Douche-adding.
Clive.
Julian's in the chat. Hey Julian.
What's up?
He says, hey my favorite peeps.
How's it going? So yeah, you need to make a note of that because I'm gonna forget.
Yes.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
What?
Thank you. And please allow
I'm
me
looking for that fucking Aladdin picture and I found it.
Let me see it. Oh my god. He looks like he's just he got injected with something and then can see the universe. I'm using that.
It's Aladdin on meth.
Cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rossfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much. Greybeard.
Hold up! Ugh.
How dare you?
Here, wear this.
This ain't One Piece. Stop calling me Greybeard.
Mm-hmm.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalanil is back in bed with Sid.
Oh.
Trying to find a good image of this stupid dumbass. I guess this one with his arms crossed.
Oh, she's a cute owl. Really, Cece? Really?
Yep. Always.
I'm
She always
trusting
has
you,
to
Sid.
come up here.
Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
How dare you use my government name?
It'd be hilarious if he summons a genie and it's just freaking Sid back from the dead. Just reincarnated. It's like, fuck, I've been reincarnated as a djinn.
As long as he has the same raspy voice, I'm good.
Huzzah, quest complete. It's so boring. No music's playing.
I know. It's like why the game takes forever.
Yep. Time for side missions. Woo! You can read the live chat if you want.
Yeah.
If CC allows you to.
I wouldn't put it past
She
him.
will.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Make it a cactus-shaped knife.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
Sure.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lumor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
Oh, Jesus.
And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lumor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. Why? I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we?
Yeah, make me fucking do your dirty work and just walk around to 50 different people.
And anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
I swear, Lubor is like anti-autistic because what?
The way you're grabbing the cat.
I'm just peeling her ears back and just making her eyeballs look a lot wider.
Take a simple test.
She just looks like she's enjoying the heck out of that.
Because she is. If she wasn't, she'd jump off. But no, she's okay. But yeah, no, Lubor is like so anti-autistic because autistic people need like clear instructions all the time. You can't be vague with them.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Something.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, knives are supposed to be sharp. Woohoo. That really doesn't. That's so vague!
I hate that too.
Lights and buds!
It's like, just admit that even you don't know what makes a good carving knife.
Open the gates.
Lumor was true to his word.
What does the live chat say?
Anyway, Julian says, I need to see that Aladdin pic.
Yeah.
What is it? We no move for chatter. Answer. Alright.
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. I'll be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Those are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Was he hitting us?
I don't know.
Carving knife should be hard wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation.
Exactly!
Sava had better luck than I did.
Hardly a revelation.
Silver platters.
That sums it up so well. We really need to make plans to get refills on my manicure because this cat is enjoying my acrylic nails way too much.
You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade? Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil. I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in. So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. That can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely. No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever. Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much. Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardly enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably. Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps? The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Okay. And now I have to walk all over here.
I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500. Fuck walking. I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 miles to be like man that walked.
Look at the pathetic wings.
I know, I love him. He's just a dinosaur. Flightless dinosaur.
What's up, bitch?
Be safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags? Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle. Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter. What are you getting at?
Genius idea, actually.
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
But it's cheap metal you're using. And there's always limestone, I suppose.
Aha!
Folk first settled Dalamil to get it in mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Voila!
That must be it.
Ah, shit, the more you know.
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but... The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle. I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces.
That cat is in absolute bliss right now.
I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Cece's just on my freaking lap right now, enjoying all the scritches on the back of her head.
Yes.
So, do you crush it up or just throw it in the furnace?
Why do I have to go all the way back over there? Damn it. Guys, teleport.
Teleporting, fat guy.
Yeah.
Well, this is no good.
I was hoping to get out to.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
You know what's kind of funny is that the teleporting fat guy was just randomly wearing like the old NES's Power Glove, which was proven to be like one of the worst products of all time. But I'm like thinking to myself, with today's technology, they could make a modern day. They could have easily made a modern day like Power Glove that worked for the Wii or even for the Switch.
Yep.
But they're like, nah.
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kuka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Telmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you are determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I plan on dying. Not before Kuka does, anyway.
Well,
after that, I'm dead. Dead as fuck boy. I don't want to miss the chance of getting a side quest
Finally,
that could be helpful.
Yeah.
Silver platters. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces and tell me what you find there.
Fine.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Got you be a liquid magma monster. You're gonna fucking owe me $5 million.
The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I guess I have no fucking choice.
I was checking my phone and I accidentally dropped it on CC. That's why I said sorry.
We should get going soon. Do you have
Let's be real, that cat lost a tooth. She's able to get through a lot of abuse.
She lost a tooth because of the transport between like our like my mom's home to like our new apartment. So it's not like we like we were neglectful or anything. She was just probably biting at the bars of her crate and just lost her tooth.
Cause she dumb.
Yeah.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Why is it on the other side? That means I gotta walk all the way the fuck around. Bullshit. How do I do that though? Okay. I summoned my chocobo. Yeah, boy.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I love her name, Ambrosia.
What the hell are those things?
I have a feeling it's gonna not let me go around because plot. Okay, no, never mind. It's all the way down there. We're good.
Plot. I love that. It's like, why do I have to go all the way around? Plot.
Because I don't want to trigger a cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to do the side shit.
Yep. Just let me do the thing so I can get to the main story, please.
Yep.
I love these.
I knew it.
That explains the heat.
I love these landscapes with the waters, like, you know, like different levels of the terrain.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to call this. Like, I know there's like a geographical term for this, but like, I really like am at a loss for words what this is called.
I forget what it's called too. I remember the first time I ever saw a geographical thing like similar to this in a game was actually back on the Game Boy Advance on Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby came out.
The last time I saw something like this was in Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the first time I ever saw it was on a Game Boy game. It was a Pokemon game.
I guess it's very common in Asia, maybe?
I don't know. It was when they went into like a mountain area.
Yeah. So that's usually like where like the natural hot springs are located. Oh, he's giving him the ora.
Just fucking die already, bitch.
Ta-da! I just love how the last hit was a love tap.
Yep.
It's like I knock you down ever so sensually.
Let's cool things down a bit. That tub is enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back there. They're gonna teleport because we don't got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Yeah, I apologize though if I'm not as energetic as I usually am. Like this whole like weekend I've just been drained as fuck.
I mean, we've had a lot of excitement within the past week.
Yeah, and it's just like yesterday I just got no sleep no matter what I did. And I said, fuck it, I don't care how I feel today. We're live streaming because I'm like, we haven't done it in a while.
Did you sleep better last night though?
Somewhat.
That's good. At least it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I woke up a little too early with my tailbone hurting.
You and that merchant boat, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Limestone.
Da, 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 da.
Sometime later. Unga Bunga knife.
I'll do it.
Unga Bunga knife.
A knife forged from the very rocks of Galamil. A spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Nooble.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
Oh, Jesus.
I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer.
What a bitch.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have an handful of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
He's a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Oh, gee, thank you for telling me that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters.
I knew immediately upon Blue Board, like, talking to him. I'm like, ah, great, so this is all for nothing.
You the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
This quest was useless. On to the next useless quest. Woo.
Yeah. I love the woo.
My carpets have
The most
bright
fragrant herbs and kneaded to a silken softness. Like eating a cloud with a Plates and pots! There he is. It's the man who's sick. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Huzzah! I can't read that from this far.
Yep.
Woo. We need a bigger TV eventually.
We really do.
We can make our way back to the FANG out of this.
Okay, now we head off to Bumblefuck. Let's go.
We should get going soon.
What time did we start the live streaming? I don't remember.
Let me pull up the... It was 7:01. It's
Okay.
currently 8:14.
Okay, a little more than an hour.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
It's just like we've been already live streaming for over an hour, and it's
Mhm.
like, have we progressed? Sorta.
Sort of, kinda.
Sorta? Question mark.
I don't know.
Like we met the desert hare. And he's kind of a desert bitch.
Yep.
Stop licking me.
This is my cat.
I know. Why are you saying my cat?
My cat.
How dare you?
You said she came from my balls, remember?
I did, okay, but I didn't mean it.
She's
We all know
my
she.
cat.
No, she was mine first.
Listen, she's licking you up. I let her do it. It's fine.
You're nasty. You tell her to stop.
That's like telling a wall to stop being a wall.
Mhm.
She ain't gonna stop licking.
She nasty.
There it is. Drake's FANG.
I feel like my purpose in life was to introduce this cat to you, and
Mhm.
like ever since then, it's like the rest is history.
Hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the viceroy in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Aww.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. He would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I need to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
You're the one that
I am
found
proud
me,
to call
bitch.
you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways.
Oh, go
I should not
Byron!
be convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgo.
I swear to God, if Byron dies, I'm gonna hurt somebody. He's best uncle, okay?
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
I don't know why, but it's like me. If I was in Byron's shoes, what would be the first thing I go do right now? I get a burger. Just get a whole ass burger. Get a fucking burger and then we work.
No, but no. You wanna know what's so funny about that statement? Is that reminds me of the first Iron Man movie where RDJ is just like comes back from being in the desert for like all that time.
I remember.
And he's just like, I want an American cheeseburger and a meeting with the press.
Yes.
Cheeseburger first.
Yes, that's pretty much yes.
And you know what? Because of you, Dan Nabbit, I want to order a burger.
Yeah, I kind of want to wrap this up within the next like 30 minutes and order food.
Okay, fine.
Because I'm like, damn it, I want a burger now.
Fine.
I just got stiff arms, hands that don't work.
You can't fap no more.
What is done? What is that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
What an asshole.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed and the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that? Without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harvard.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak. But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Art.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
His head must feel so velvety.
Clive Rossfield's
The way he just petted him.
Others have suffered a similar fate.
It's like what you go through with me when I first, like, freshly shaved head.
Yeah.
Just touching my bald head, I'm like, stop it.
Yeah.
Like Benedicta Harmon.
It's just so much easier shaving your head down like that, especially when you're going bald like I am.
Yeah.
And when you live in a fucking hellish, like, landscape like Florida.
Oh, yeah. The shorter your hair, the better.
Mm-hmm. It's like it is that sun level in Mario, where the sun is trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm. I have a soft spot for villains that like had a love interest. Like they would literally burn cities for their love.
Yep.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Euthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What the fuck are those? No, seriously, what the fuck are those? We've never seen those before, so it's just like, what are those?
They're wearing Crocs.
They're like fucking highlighter yellow colored.
No,
What
that makes
are
it worse. And they're neon
Yeah,
yellow.
neon like highlighter yellow. What are those? They're my Crocs.
It's like I smell it too, Torgal. It smells like a bitch around here.
Mm-hmm. Oh crap. Oh my god. Oh god. They eating them. Oh no. What are they? Oh, they're orcs. Okay, damn.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
You be a good boy and stay there. No, don't follow me. I don't want Torgal getting ate.
Okay, I guess we gotta sneak by.
How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We've been told.
Is that it? Okay. How do I... Oh, yeah.
Literally arrows.
They've taken over the entire mine.
Pew, motherfucker.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Okay. Okay. I try to teleport that way, but then it teleports me like the opposite way.
It's like, no, bitch, you have to fight some orcs.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Over here!
Chat's been pretty quiet today, but I think it's because, you know, we
Oh,
aren't really...
random chat from J-Rox's.
Oh, there we go. J-Rox says, boy, if you keep going, prepare for another hour, LOL. Great. That's so good to know.
Well, I'm not gonna go for a full hour. I just want to at least get up to, like, the next point where we're not fighting another enemy.
Yeah. Get this. I am the Thunder Trophy.
Okay. Which way do we go? I think it's this way. I think I'll leave it off here, just in case of it.
Grab
like
the shiny.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Yeah, I think I'll leave it off right here. I don't know what's behind those big doors right there.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it off here, but we will be back live streaming some more. More than likely, let me see. Is it this Thursday? Hold on. Yeah, more than likely this coming Thursday. As long as like the supervisors that signed up for the overtime don't change their minds in the last minute or whatever. But I should have this Thursday off with pay.
Yay.
So does Camy. So we'll probably just live stream again this Thursday when we're a little more energetic to do so.
Yeah.
And then just double up and probably live stream again on Saturday too. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. So sorry that we've been a little more silent than usual. We're just tired and we had a long week.
We're still recovering from going on vacation.
Yeah. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. If you made it this far in the live stream, wait till the live stream is fully posted, where you can leave a full permanent comment, and just go ahead and leave us like some sort of thunder or electric emoji, or even thunderstorm emoji, representing the power of the thunder that we've been using, that we've gotten that trophy for.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Stay safe and be excellent to each other. And sometime tomorrow, before I go to work, I will be uploading a new unboxing video. It's going to be a pretty big one, because it's multiple games that I'll be unboxing with a special guest. So stay tuned for that.
We got a lot of content coming up.
Yeah, that's probably one of my latest edited videos that I actually went out of my way to edit. Thanks to Dan for these previous edited videos that he did for us, which is awesome.
Thank you, Dan.
And thank you Derpy for that ending on the Eastward unboxing one as well. Check those out on the channel, and you can even search for our playlist for our unboxing videos to watch all of them if you really want to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome one. Be safe, and bye-bye.
Bye.